one day in the year 2000. Jim! Jim!
What's up, Inspector Blooper?
Where are you?
Over here at the desk.
Oh. Jim, bad news.
Must be to get you so flustered.
Flustered? Flustered? You remember Jimmy Sparks? I am Inspector Ignatz Blooper. Yeah, I've been on the force 30 years now. And I don't get flustered. Now, look, Jim, the reason I came...
Why, South Pole?
Why, South Pole? Look, Jim, turn on your television.
All right. Gee whiz.
The transport ship burned for hours before sinking off the coast of Antarctica. She was loaded with supplies bound for a scientific expedition near the South Pole when mysterious jets began bombing her. Equally mysterious is the wave of bombings that have struck base camps of many countries with expeditions near the pole. One after one, these base camps have been attacked and destroyed. Remaining base camps have sent urgent pleas for help to United Nations headquarters and to Interpol, International Police Headquarters in Paris. Exactly how these two bodies could cope with the unexplained attacks was not made clear tonight.
Gee, that's terrible.
Yeah, and we don't even know who's behind it. Now, Jim, listen. Interpol has asked that I please escort you down to our new base camp with Gigantor.
Hello, Jimmy.
Hi.
Well, Inspector Blooper, you're here. Hello.
Hello,
Doctor, we're heading south.
To the pole? Then you've heard the news, and you're going.
Yes, sir. I'm going.
That's good. As a matter of fact, I just had a call from the Academy of Science. They, want me to help.
Good. Then that means you'll be coming along with us.
That's right. Inspector, read this notice.
Notice? From whom? Why, he claims that he is the rightful owner of the South Pole. Bob, he's behind this trouble.
Gee.
Crackpot? Maybe. Whether crackpot or not, the man's clearly dangerous.
Well, why are we standing here? Jim, time's a-wasting.
Right.
Hey! Stop, you thief! Come back here with my car! Well, hello, everybody. Dick, it's Dick Strong. Just a minute. Speak up, Dick. Why'd you take my car? Cool it. Take it easy. Take it easy? You go hot rodding in my car and you tell me to take it easy?
Sure, I can't speed up on the road. It's illegal.
Very funny.
And President Apey refused to give the crooks the money, huh?
Yeah, that's right, Jimmy. Why should he give away $1 million to some joker? That's a lot of money.
Inspector, I'm not so sure that it's a joke. We've been getting reports of mysterious plane crashes the last few weeks or so from other countries all over the world.
Don't worry. We're going to make an investigation at International Airport of all the baggage on any plane before it's allowed to take off. That way, we'll be doing our part to protect the passengers.
Flight 303 for Laurencia, now departing at gate 12. Flight 303 for Laurencia, departing at gate 12.
Hidden behind a newspaper in a coffee shop is Dick Strong. In the booth behind him, Dr. Bob Brilliant.
Dick, listen. Don't turn around. There are two men watching us. My friend, Dr. Emeritus, called at my home last night.
He telephoned from Polyphania?
Said his daughter Reedy was flying here overnight. But before I could ask what flight, someone cut us off. I'm worried, Dick. You see, I'm afraid something's wrong.
I'll look into it. What's the next plane out of here?
1 at 2 and 1 at 4.
Good. Catch the 2 o'clock. What about fare?
Here, I want you to take this.
Right. What about Dr. Emeritus?
If he's all right, escort him back here.
And his daughter?
Jimmy Sparks and Inspector Blooper have gone to the airport to meet her.
Good. See you, Bob.
Good luck, Dick.
That plane's late. 1:30.
Gee whiz, Inspector Blooper. Do you think that something happened?
We'll check traffic control.
Good.
Control, calling 105. Control, calling 105.
Something's wrong with Flight 105. I'm getting no answer.
Inspector Blooper, anything wrong up there, huh?
Yes, sir. There is. 3 unidentified craft tailing Flight 105.
Coco!
What do those clowns think they're doing out there, Bart?
Wait, Fred. They're talking.
Attention, Flight 105. This is Captain Spider of Pennsylvania. I order you to return to Pennsylvania Airport at once, or face this.
Wow, those were shells, Bart. That clown means business. Do we swing around, Bert? Have to. Passenger safety. Hard side. Look, sir. They're going back again.
You say going back. You sure? He's right. That flight turned around. Those 3 fighter planes are leading it. Jimmy, better call Gigantor.
Just what I'm thinking. Gigantor, fly!
I show them the sting of the spider. Monsters from outer space! A robot!
Come back and fight, Spider. Okay up there, 105?
Thanks, son. The passengers are safe and so are the pilots. Yeah, thanks. We owe our lives to you and the robot Gigantor.
Inspector, what happened to the plane you were supposed to meet?
Doctor, that plane was nearly hijacked, but thanks to Gigantor and Jimmy, that plane will be landing here shortly.
Good. Then the girl Reenie is safe.
Yep, here they come now.
Bugsy, hijacking the plane must have failed.
All right, okay, let's move on to plan B.
Right, starting right now.
Yeah. Hey, watch where you're going, will ya?
So you see, Reenie, you're a very lucky girl.
I know I am, Inspector. I just wish Daddy were here with me, too.
We're already taking care of that. Your dad will be here with you soon.
Gee, he's playful. His name, Reenie? Well, I call him Coco. He's rather mischievous, but quite clever.
He's a cute little devil, but you can't trust a monkey behind your back.
All right, you guys, get out and reach for the sky.
You know who I am, Inspector Blooper.
Don't argue with them. They're carrying machine guns. Let's all step out.
You don't understand who I am, Inspector Blooper.
Quiet, Big Mouth. You're giving me a headache. Frisk 'em, Bugsy.
Rainey, step outside.
Oh, no, I won't. Quick, Coco, help me.
Coco.
Inspector.
Oh, that's smart.
Slam out of here, boys.
Reenie, are you all right? Yes.
Good. Let's hurry.
You're right. Thank goodness I did turn my back on that monkey. If I hadn't, he couldn't have taken my gun and saved us all.
Attaboy, Coco. Say now, what's that you got there?
Hey! That's my wallet. Look here. Now he's trying to take my nose.
Oh, yes, Doctor. I carry something in my purse. It's from my father. For you.
Oh? My instincts tell me that once we open this purse, we'll have the key to the mystery of what happened to our Dr. Emeritus. Exactly what you'd expect to find in a lady's purse. The purse is completely empty, and yet it's still heavy.
Maybe Dr. Emeritus rigged up a false bottom.
Maybe.
Oh, you've ruined my nicest purse.
It's all right. Mom will get you another one tomorrow.
What's that?
So that's it. Now I see. Now I understand why those rascals are after little Reenie. They're really after this invention.
What is that, Doctor? A lead box? A lead shield of some kind?
No, Jimmy. Nice try, but let me demonstrate. Notice my fingers never leave my hand. Okay, everybody ready?
Uh-huh.
That box ran all that heavy-duty machinery?
That's right, Inspector Blooper. That tiny leaden box powered all that heavy machinery. It generates 100,000 volts of electricity. It's called Super-Elex. Dr. Emeritus has worked on it for years. You can imagine what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands. That's why he sent it to me through the person he trusted most, his daughter.
What do you mean, wrong hands?
Jim, Dr. Emeritus has been experimenting with a powerful new ray.
Ray? You mean a ray that paralyzes men?
Nope, worse than that. The ray can wipe out an entire army. Used properly, for science, the ray can almost perform miracles. But,
yes, used improperly, Super-Elex can be one of the greatest forces of destruction the world has ever known.
That's why they were after Reenie. Look, she's tired.
She's asleep. I'll call Mom.
Bob, I'm convinced Dr. Emeritus is in big trouble. What do you think?
I'm afraid you're right, Inspector. This morning, I put Dick on a plane to Polyvania.
You what?
Dick Strong? Wow.
Is it much farther to Dr. Emeritus' house?
Not far.
Oh, what's that?
Soldiers. They guard Doctor's house. Not good.
Captain Spider, please let the doctor go. I am his housekeeper. I know he is good.
Quiet! Dr. Emeritus is a traitor to the people of Polyvania. He sent his new invention abroad. For committing this terrible crime, he should be exiled. And I am warning you, Doctor, that you will be exiled if you do not make me the machine to produce that ray.
Captain, I will never allow my ray to be used as a weapon of mass destruction.
What? Who wants to use the ray as a weapon of mass destruction? All I want to do is to wipe out an army here and there so I can take over the world.
That is a goal I can never allow, Captain Spider.
Take him away. Take him away! Get in!
Oh, sir, if only you could have come here earlier. Please help us, won't you? The master is a good man, and Captain Spider is wicked.
Now, how can I get the doctor away from the Spider and his army of traitors?
Spider needs soldiers.
That's an idea. Just hope they don't discover me.
Captain Spider? So, you have bungled the job with the plane and let the doctor's daughter escape.
Yeah, I'm very sorry, Captain.
He ruins my career and he's sorry. So what now?
I don't know, sir.
To conquer the world, I must have the super elixir, Dr. Emeritus.
I know, Captain.
You must get the unit away from the doctor's daughter, Rini.
I will try again, Captain. This time I do not fail.
Good. In the meantime, I will work on Dr. Emeritus and make him redraw the design. Ah, one thing more. As long as the super elixir is out of the country, it can be used against us. This must be prevented at any cost. You understand?
Yes, Captain.
To recover the super elixir will require nothing short of a real all-out attack. I take full command. We launch Operation Helmet from Snake Island.
It is done, Captain Spider. I will be sure to tell.
Soon the entire world will belong to me. Everyone hail the spider.
Hilda. Oh, is that you, Hilda? Oh, look out, Hilda! Oh, you're smearing my badge.
Inspector Blooper, you will do as we say.
Your wish is my command.
You will apprehend at once the girl, Rini Emeritus.
And the boy, Jimmy Sparks. I will apprehend Rini Emeritus and young Jim Sparks.
Later that night, at the home of Dr. Bob Brilliant.
Hello? Oh, yes, sir. This is Officer O'Monaghan.
This is Inspector Blooper. Get Jimmy Sparks and Reedy and bring them down to headquarters right away.
Jimmy Sparks and Rini, I'll do that, sir.
What was that all about?
Well, that was Inspector Blooper, sir. He wants me to take Jimmy Sparks and Rini down to headquarters right away.
At this hour? I guess he must have a pretty good reason. Well, then, you'll just have to wake them up, put them in a squad car, and rush them down to headquarters right away.
Yes, sir.
Well, it may be safer here, but this is taking too long. Where's Mr. Blooper? I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't know we were here yet. Did you tell him, guard? Wait, you're not the guard.
Right. I happen to be a secret agent for Captain Spider of Polyvania. Aren't you surprised?
Inspector! Inspector!
Take it easy, kid. In a few hours, you'll be on your way to Polyvania.
Inspector, don't you recognize me, Jimmy Sparks?
Quiet! And one more word out of you, and I'll take away your tin soldier. And that goes for your monkey, too, young lady. By order of the spider.
Don't be scared, Reenie. Gosh, I can't understand what's happened to Inspector Blooper, but we'll get out of this somehow. If only I had the control box for Gigantor. Wait, I have an idea.
Attention, this is Inspector Ignatz Blooper. I order all patrolmen to leave Dr. Brilliant's home at once. In addition, all members of the force may take a 2 weeks vacation starting now, that is all. What?
Dr. Brilliant to see you.
Dr. Brilliant? I don't know any Dr. Brilliant. Tell him I said to go away. You're far away.
Coco, you brought the unit. You're so clever. This does not control Gigantor, but it's a control box, all right. Wonder what it does.
Coming, Master. Your wish is my command.
All right. Release us from this cell at once.
Very well, sir. Your wish is my... Oh, I said that, didn't I?
Uh-oh.
Hey, you drop that. Not like that. Give me that control. You...
Look, Bugsy, we had better cut it out with the remote control unit for Gigantor.
Yeah.
Stop, you two, stop!
No!
Ah, brilliant. Boy, oh boy.
I suspected there was something funny going on around here. Where's Inspector Blooper, Jim?
Behaving very strangely. Right over here, Doctor. That control unit and the helmet worn by the inspector must have something to do with each other.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're here. Oh. Bob Brilliant, Jimmy Sparks, Rini Emeritus. Now what are all you people doing here? In the middle of the night?
How about that? The moment he took off the helmet, he became himself.
Of course. Here, Coco.
Sure. I'll tell you everything about the spider. Good. To start, where's your base of chief operation?
Dr. Brilliant, Dr. Brilliant. Doctor, we've located Captain Spider's base camp from the air, sir.
Attention all units! Attention all units! Proceed full speed to Snake Island!
All units stand by to counterattack. Yes, sir. Dr. Brilliant is aboard.
Gigantor is airborne, so we have an affirmative on that.
Gigantor, watch for Snake Island. They say that from the air, it looks like a giant snake coiling around.
Roger. Keep us informed if you see anything. Over and out.
Start Operation Hurricane.
What's that?
It's a hurricane.
Ah! Now you fools will reveal the sting of Captain Spider.
All right, Gigantor, go.
Hey! Hey!
Captain Spider, something terrible has happened.
Someone just broke the wall of our underground control room.
That someone could only be Gigantor.
With the wall broken, water is gushing in here. Our machinery is flooded, and so am I.
Gigantor's done it, Inspector Blooper. He stopped the hurricane.
Yay! All units, forward!
So they think Spider's trapped in his own web, do they? We'll see about that.
Gigantor, knock out those atomic guns. Good, Gigantor. That's the end of Snake Island.
Good, Gigantor! Spider on the fly!
From the faraway land of Polyvania, in the year 2000, an urgent call speeds to the island home of Dr. Bob Brilliant.
Huh? Shortwave radio.
Calling Dr. Bob Brilliant. This is Dick Strong. Calling Dr. Bob Brilliant.
Hi, it's Dickie Strong, calling me from Polyvania. Yes, Dick, Bob Brilliant. What's happening?
Checking to see if everything's all right.
Dick, of course we're all right. What could possibly be wrong now that our friend Spider's out of the way? We defeated him.
Captain Spider's back in Polyvania.
You what? Oh, and we thought that fiend was through.
Dick, we thought Spider was finished in a huge explosion on Snake Island.
Apparently he escaped. He's returned now and in full control. He and his army have taken over the royal palace. All those against him, including the king and queen, have been taken as prisoners. The flag of Polyvania has been replaced by the flag of the Spider. The people here are terrified of this man, wondering... Wait, someone's coming. I'll call you later.
Come on, men, hurry! Everybody outside, all in, on the double. You two, fall in. On the double. All right. We're asking for one of you men to volunteer for duty at the Bats.
Sir, by Bats, do you mean Bats Cave?
That's right.
Sergeant, do you know that no one ever left that cave alive?
I know that you're all a bunch of chickens. Why, Captain Spider himself uses that cave now for a very important purpose, and there's absolutely nothing to be afraid of.
Captain Spider uses the cave. I don't know what he's doing in there, but here's a chance to find out. Sarge, I volunteer for that duty.
Good boy. Right this way.
Oh, gee.
In the cave, Spider's prisoner, Dr. Emeritus.
That light. Power failure?
Don't tell anyone I told you, but I understand Captain Spider is conducting some kind of secret experiment that needs more electricity than this country has.
Oh, experiment?
I don't know what it is, but it must be something big.
Sounds as though they're launching a missile. Unless I'm mistaken, they've just launched a nuclear warhead.
How are we supposed to cook?
Yeah, it's tough, all right. Whoop, there goes all the power. What are they up to?
Who cares? They ruined my London broil.
Sergeant, stand by to fire the ray gun.
But, Captain, to fire it, we must have another 50,000 volts of electricity.
Then get it, you fool.
Did it? Yes, Captain. Hello? Hello? Power supply? We need all the volts that you've got. Hey, what happened to the light? What happened to the light?
We are now ready, Captain Spider.
All right, locate the target and fire. 4, 3, 2, 1, fire! Target number 2. Oh, now. 3, 2, 1, fire! Captain Spider, there's no question that with this invisible ray gun, you can bring the whole world to its knees.
Sergeant, can't you understand that at this stage we have to cut off all the electricity in the country for 3 hours just to fire the gun once? But with Dr. Emeritus's invention, Superelex, I could fire 1,000,000 times and more in seconds.
Then we just must get our hands upon that invention, correct?
You said it. Yes, we have to get our hands on that invention, and I think I can do it.
Dr. Emeritus, my name is Dick Strong. Bob Brilliant asked me to come. My job is to get you out of here.
Bob Brilliant, but you hear something?
Spider, we'll talk later. Wait, Dr. Emeritus, no!
I fear there was little choice, for I must prepare myself for that awful device he uses to force one to talk.
But that pill you took.
Don't worry, it isn't anything poisonous. All it does is temporarily numb your brain.
Doctor, this silly game has gone on long enough. You are going to draw me a blueprint of your invention.
Captain Spider, I told you a long time ago that my invention, Superelex, would be used only for good purposes, not evil purposes.
We'll see, Dr. Emeritus. Hey, put the helmet on him. He'll draw.
No, take the thing away. Your wish is my command.
You will draw the blueprint.
I will draw the blueprint.
What could have happened to Dick Strong? He was supposed to have established radio communications yesterday.
He probably hasn't had the opportunity to be alone, that's all.
Remember, he's with Captain Spider. Hope he's safe, and Dr. Emeritus as well. Hey, Rini?
Yes, Captain Spider.
Hey, you, Strong. What are you doing here?
I was dismissed, Sarge. They said my services at that cave just weren't needed anymore.
I suppose they're going to hold more experiments.
They finally broke down, Dr. Emeritus.
These are the computer symbols.
Computer symbols.
Circuits for transistors.
Circuits for transistors.
Cathode ray resistors.
Cathode ray resistors.
Maxine Laverne, our sisters.
Maxine Laverne, our sisters.
Calluses and blisters.
Calluses and blisters.
The blueprint's finished.
Excellent.
But this mad blueprint, sir, won't work.
Why not?
Because, sir, there's no such thing as a Maxine Laverne or a blister resistor. I'm afraid, Captain, that Dr. Emeritus has flipped his lid.
He has flipped his lid?
He's lost his marbles.
All right, Dr. Emeritus, you may have outfoxed me once again. But no one outsmarts me very long. I get your invention super elixir, and I'm not the spider.
Captain of Grey Salt. Yes?
Spider speaking.
Captain Spider. Yes, sir.
Proceed full speed to the island home of Dr. Bob Brilliant.
Ball Brilliant.
Get from his laboratory an invention called Super Elect. Advance!
All hands, stand by at once to submerge. Full speed ahead. Dive!
In Bob Brilliant's house, all are asleep. In one bedroom, Renee Emeritus, daughter of Dr. Emeritus. He has sent her from Polyvania with his invention, Super Elex. Only Renee's pet monkey, Coco, hears the enemy approaching.
Why, Coco, what is it?
What? Army of unidentified frogmen outside. Be right there, Buttons.
But I no longer have the Super Elect. No, you're mistaken, my friend. We know you have the Super Elix in a secret compartment behind your bookcase.
Now how'd they know that?
There. See? Now you know we mean business. 3 minutes. Think it over, Brilliant.
I can hold him off with this rifle, Dad, till Jimmy and Inspector Blooper get here.
Hold it, son. If anything should happen to Renee, it would break Dr. Emeritus's poor heart.
All right, Brilliant, your time is up.
And that's your final answer, huh? Fire!
Say, did you hear that, Jim? Hurry up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you want to get rough, do you? No, no.
Hey, I just saw Jim Sparks call for Gigantor.
Come on, let's get moving, Gigantor. Hurry.
Look!
A robot just like Gigantor.
It is Gigantor.
All right, boys, let's get out of
Thanks, fellas. You just saved more than you know.
Yeah, then you're all okay. Nobody was injured. Buttons, Brilliant, Greedy, and Faithful Lotus.
Perhaps the Coast Guard can protect the island against any more submarine attacks, Dr. Brilliant.
Good idea, Jim. I'll notify them at once.
Hey, who moved the submarine?
A new day dawns on the island home of Bob Brilliant. Morning slips quietly away. Afternoon, and all is calm. But that night,
See, they've come back. When do we do it? Wait till the whites of their eyes appear.
Say, Jim, it's late.
Okay, now. Next step.
Very funny. For once, I don't make the pitch.
Bungling nincompoops! They're boys doing men's work, but now I handle things myself. Spider speaking. Announce to the world that Spider will release Emeritus in exchange for Super Elex.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, there's bad news tonight. From the tiny land of Polyvania comes word that Captain Spider will release Dr. Emeritus only if the invention Super Elex is returned at once. This powerful generator could enable Spider to take over the world. Government leaders are considering Spider's demands.
Don't see what there is to argue about. They say no to Spider, and that's that.
But they simply can't back out. Dr. Emeritus' life could depend upon it.
That's a bluff.
Inspector, you never know. Spider's a dangerous man. I'm in favor of giving him the invention.
Now, look. I know we have to save a life, but, Jim, what do you think Spider would do with that device?
Then you think we should risk a man's life?
Yeah, I didn't say that. My goodness, Jimmy Sparks. What a choice.
Uncle Bob, have they decided yet? To me, it's easy. You have to save Dr. Emeritus, even if you have to lose the Super Elex.
Is that so? Jimmy, put yourself in Dr. Emeritus's position and see if that's the same course you would take.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
The doctor would give his life to keep Super Elex away from Spider.
He would?
He would. Any conscientious scientist would do the same thing.
Does that mean you're leaving the doctor's life at Spider's mercy?
The answer is no. My goodness, young man, we want to save him too. That's why we were arguing so many hours.
Doctor, machines can always be remade again and again, but you can't remake a man's life.
and that night at Bob Brilliant's house,
This is Spider speaking, Dr. Brilliant. Hope you're watching. I wait no longer. Unless you deliver Super Elex by sunset to a spot 3 miles from your island, you will be responsible for what happens to the life of your good friend, Dr. Emeritus.
Papa, Papa!
The Super Alex is missing. Wow, must be Spider's gang. How'd they break in?
This isn't the work of a gang. It's Jimmy Sparks.
What? Oh, you don't mean you really believe the lad committed an act like that?
Yes, I'm sure. Jimmy did it. He thinks that Spider will keep his word to exchange the doctor for Super Elex.
Right. I'd better follow him.
They're coming. That means they want to exchange Super Elex for the doctor, but I'm not going to give him to them. Get it? So, Jimmy Sparks, you are a spunky young man. Did you bring Super Elex?
Spider, you astonish me. I always thought you were supposed to be a pretty smart customer, yet you select for a rendezvous the deepest part of the ocean.
Yeah, so what?
So if I drop the Super Elex here, even your submarine won't be able to recover it.
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you crazy kid?
Spider, better send the doctor over here.
Pass the Super Elex.
No deal. I mean it. Either you hand over Dr. Emeritus first, or I drop the Super Elex in the ocean. Okay, what do you say?
All right, little conniver. The invention's more important than the inventor. You win. Go, doctor, and good riddance.
All right, Doctor.
Thank you, son.
Here's the Super Elex.
After them. No one can make a monkey out of Spider. Let him have it.
Gigantor, where are you? Come on. Hey, a robot. Gigantor.
Take her down. Super Elex attached to the atomic gun. I'll fix that junk pile for good. Grab it, you fools! Don't let that unit get away! Ah, got
There's Jim. Who's that with him?
Well, how do you like that? He's got Dr. Emeritus.
Go, Gigantor.
Yeah.
If you think a few little drops of water can keep the spider down, you've got rocks in the head. You haven't seen the last of me and my Super Elex yet.
home of Jimmy Sparks and Gigantor.
Let's get Gigantor's remote control. That car's speeding. Let's give him a ticket. Hey!
This is Car Zero. We're trying to catch two men who sped away from Jimmy Sparks' house, but they're shooting at us. This is too big and dangerous just for us. Send reinforcements. Try to cut them off.
Hey! That's not fair!
Now that we've got his remote control unit, Gigantor belongs to my country, Beanie!
You hurry, men. Let's get to Jimmy's house. We must protect Gigantor. Jimmy! You say, Jimmy, wake up. Come on, wake up.
Oh, hello, Inspector Blooper. What are you doing here at this time of night, huh?
Someone stole the remote control for Gigantor.
It wasn't very nice of them to do that, was it, Inspector?
Why aren't you excited about it, Jimmy? It's terrible. What's gotten into you, boy? You had another remote control. You had two of them. What's this all about? What's a big joke, Jim?
The remote control they stole was nothing but a fake.
Oh.
I always put a fake one on the desk and keep the real one hidden here in this drawer.
In case someone tries to rob you, they'll get only the phony remote control, eh?
The tropical kingdom of Polyvania in the year 2000.
Good night, Mother.
Your Majesty, come. Follow quickly, Your Majesty, and I'll lead you and your family to safety. I'm Dick Strong.
Who's Dick Strong, sir?
I'm a friend of Dr. Emeritus.
Yes, I know Dr. Emeritus.
I have an airplane standing by for you right at the border. It will take you safely out of the country, Your Majesty. Come.
You recommend?
I recommend you go.
We go, Prime Minister.
Please hurry, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
There's a car waiting nearby, Your Majesty. The housekeeper for Dr. Emeritus will guide you to the border.
Will you please follow?
I hope we meet again, young man.
Thank you. Farewell, Your Majesty. Dick Strong calling Bob Brilliant. Dick Strong calling Bob Brilliant.
This is Bob talking. Go ahead, buddy. We read you out.
Oh, Inspector Blooper, it's Dick Strong calling.
Yo! But I... Hey!
Go ahead, Dick. Go ahead, Dick. Dick Strong, go ahead. Blasted interference. Must be a thunderstorm somewhere interfering with transmission. Sorry, Dick, we can barely hear you.
The King and Royal Family are gone now. Spider!
Inspector, what'll happen to Dick now?
It's anybody's guess, Jim. He mentioned Spider.
That's right, and we thought he was dead.
Short wave, huh? Why, you... Nobody fools Spider. Take this spy and tie his hands.
Spider!
Yeah?
I beg to report that the king, queen, and royal family have disappeared.
Of course, by now they're out of the country. This spy hurt them.
Hey, I know that guy. He came to the cave the other day.
Question is, who sent this filthy spy? Into the cave with him. That'll loosen his tongue.
Yes, sir. Speak up. Where are the king, the queen, and all the other traitors?
You guess.
You persuade him?
No, sir. He's very stubborn, refuses to reveal anything.
Leave this to me. Say, guard, bring our bashful spy the magic helmet.
Yeah, Captain Spider.
Now that is the king and his family?
They're heading for a plane at an airport near the western border, Captain.
Uh-huh. Go get them!
Isn't Dick Strong coming with us?
Perhaps he's been delayed.
We'll wait a bit longer.
There are some soldiers coming, Your Majesty.
What? Then Spider's aware.
We must depart at once, Your Majesty. Please come. We cannot wait another minute.
But we must...
Please go, Your Majesty. I'll remain here and do what I must.
That plane's moving. Let's get moving, Joe. We can still stop her.
You let them get away? Stupid fools! Next time I send a stupid fool, I go myself! Anyway, the king is not important. What is important is this invention of Dr. Emeritus. Super Elex is the only generator powerful enough to fire my new ray gun. With this gimmick, I take over the world, understand?
Yes, Captain.
The only obstacle I have is Dr. Emeritus. As long as he lives, he can make another Super Elex and use it against me, understand?
Yes, Captain.
The world is big enough for just one Super Elex. Mine, get it?
Yes, Captain Spider. The world is big enough for one Super Elex. Yours.
Now look, I must figure a way to get rid of Emeritus. Then the whole world is mine. Each and every one of you will have his own territory. All I ask is that you help me carry out this plan, all right?
Yes, Captain Spider.
That's what I like, men who think for themselves. Spider speaking, I want you to find Madame Dagger of the secret police immediately and have her do whatever she has to do to get rid of Dr. Emeritus.
At once, Captain Spider.
Why, Madam Dagger, my chief is Captain Spider. And
What's the idea?
You stupid fools, you're trained spies and should know better than to mention the name of Captain Spider carelessly and loudly in public.
Right.
Remember, you are not in Pennsylvania.
Right.
Dr. Emeritus is hiding in the home of a man called Bob Brilliant. Good morning. Yes, this is Dr. Brilliant's home. Who? From the Pennsylvania Embassy? Dr. Brilliant, the Pennsylvania Embassy.
Hello. Yes, this is Dr. Brilliant.
Dr. Brilliant, this is the Prime Minister of Pennsylvania. I've just arrived with the King and the royal family. We are all safe. The King wishes me to thank you for the able assistance of Richard Strong. The King also asked me to convey a message to Dr. Emeritus. Is he at your house?
Emeritus? He's well, sir, I assure you, but because of security reasons, I'm unable to discuss him with you on the telephone.
calling Inspector Blooper. Inspector Blooper, sir. Jim Sparks.
Yes, Jimmy. Blooper speaking. You want me to check to see if a call's going through from the Polyvanian embassy to Dr. Brilliant's house? Very well, Jimmy. Hold on a minute.
All right, Inspector, you say a phone call is going through from the Polyvanian embassy to Dr. Brilliant's house. Thank you.
Yes, all right, Prime Minister. My security clearance chief said it's okay. Listen, Dr. Emeritus took some pills to protect himself from Spider and has not yet recovered. A little, but not fully. I'm going to put him on now, but if his answers are not quite clear, I hope you'll understand, sir.
Hello? Oh, hello, Prime Minister.
Dr. Emeritus, old friend, I know you'll be glad to hear the king is safe.
Good. Please inform His Majesty that I'll be over to see him shortly at the embassy. Bye. I'm going over to the embassy to see the king, but I expect to be back in short order.
All right, but I think I'll have Inspector Blooper send someone along with you for your protection.
Gee whiz, Doctor. Is he really in such grave danger?
Well, if it's true that Captain Spider's alive, you never know what trick he's liable to pull next time. After all, he's got the Super Elex, and that's just like having a razor in a madman's hand.
I know. That was my fault. After all, I gave the invention to Spider.
Come, it wasn't your fault, Jimmy. After all, by giving the invention to Spider, you saved Dr. Emeritus. Anyway, what's done is done. The important thing now is to get ready for Spider, who will surely come for the king and Dr. Emeritus, right?
Right.
Madam Dagger,
Hmm?
how you going to get rid of Dr. Emeritus?
How you gonna do it, Sloppy? Oh, with the Spider's no rank on.
Neither way, boys. Madame Dagger has her own method of pulling the job.
Look at those flowers. They're all wilted.
You should see what this spray does to people. Hey, pussycat. How would you boys like to have a little squirt in your lemonade?
No, thank you. Madam Dagger, I pity Dr. Emeritus.
Dr. Emeritus, how nice to see you again.
Good to see you, Your Majesty.
Emeritus, our native land of Polyvania is a shambles under the rule of Captain Spider.
For that terrible turn of events, I accept complete responsibility, Your Majesty. Can you forgive an old fool?
No.
It's true. If I hadn't invented that generator Super Elex, none of this would have happened.
Doctor, you do wrong to blame yourself, but if you invented Super Elex, why can't you make something more powerful?
Yes, why?
He is still not recovered from the pills he took.
Correct.
No, I assure you that I'll be perfectly all right. Perfectly all right. All I need's a little time.
For Dr. Emeritus. I am housekeeper. Doctor will be back soon.
Did you say that you were his assistant?
Yes, at the University of Polyvania. Though after Spider took over, I had to leave, you understand, sir?
Who's that, Buttons?
A woman from Polyvania says she's Emeritus' assistant.
What's the trouble with Coco? You'd think he'd be glad to see someone from Polyvania. Never saw him act this way. Funny, huh, Buttons?
Did you have a package with you, Miss...
It's a box of Dan's, the doctor's favorite candy from Polyvania. And now I'm afraid it's growing rather late. I really must go.
But I'm sure that...
I'll return.
I think there's something fishy.
Go to base number 1, full speed ahead.
Right.
Something about that candy.
It's a box of the doctor's favorite candy from Polyvania.
There must be something wrong with it. Flat tire. Hey, what if the others at home should eat that candy?
Beanie, shouldn't you wait till your father comes home? All right.
Where on earth could Jimmy Sparks have gone?
Gigantor!
We better get out of here.
All right, my robot, get me home as fast as you're able.
Here we are.
Thanks, Inspector Blooper.
Did you mention it?
Papa, Candy from Palavania. Want some?
Well, where'd that come from?
While you were away, a rather strange lady who claimed to be your assistant at Polyvania University came to see you and brought you this box of candy.
You say my assistant from the University of Palavania?
Doctor, don't force yourself.
Children are dying to open box of candy.
So am I. Do you have marzipan?
This may be marzipan.
Good. I don't remember her from Palavania University. Oh, I'm so clumsy.
Faster, Gigantor, faster!
I don't know what's the matter with me here lately.
Please don't try to remember, Doctor. Forcing yourself delays your recovery.
Stop!
What?
Don't eat that candy. It's poison.
Spider.
Dagger, calling Spider. I regret to report that our poison candy plan has just failed. That brat Jimmy Spock spoiled everything.
Dagger, I do not intend to give up. God, bring the prisoner Dick Strong. I have a plan. Now, the first thing we have to do is cover up his magic helmet with a turban so it won't show. Now, give him a bony nose and a nice thick beard. That's beautiful. For now, finally put on the vest loaded with gunpowder. I'm already glad I thought this clever idea up. Disguised as an Indian, he'll go to Bob Brilliant's house where we know Dr. Emeritus is hiding out. Then, when you press the remote control button, his vest will go off, and that will be the end of them all.
And so Dick Strong unwittingly becomes a secret agent for the Spider. Later, at Bob Brilliant's house.
Dr. Brilliant, I'm a professor at New Delhi University in India, and I also represent the Ministry of Education in my faraway native country.
I'm afraid you've come at a bad time. I'm really extremely busy.
Jimmy, I've got a hunch that guy in there is a fake.
I'm not sure, but you know, Buttons, I've got a hunch that our friends Reenie and Dr. Emeritus would be smart to stay away from him.
Jimmy, you're absolutely right. That box of candy should have taught us to keep our guests away from strangers.
Surely. Gee, that Indian's voice sounds familiar.
Now, Dagger?
Be patient. Wait till they're all together.
Like someone I know.
Yes, isn't he?
I must have contact with many of your most remarkable scientists and teachers.
Gee, I know I've heard that voice before. But where and how?
Wait, I think my memory's coming back. I think I remember where I once heard that voice before. When I was Spider's prisoner in the cave, a young man came up to me and rescued me. I'm sure that's where I heard that voice.
Of course, it's really Dick Strong.
Why, yes, that's just who the fellow said he was, Jim.
But why would he masquerade as an Indian?
Well, perhaps this is the Spider's trick.
In other words, Doctor, you think that instead of the candy this time, the Spider has sent us Dick Strong.
Then Dick must have something with him right now that can harm us.
Of course, he must be wearing Spider's magic helmet under that turban.
I see. That's why none of us recognize Dick, and he looks so fat.
Let's be careful. He's likely to be wearing something explosive.
When are you ever coming out of that house, old man Emeritus? We know that you're in that house, and you gotta come out of there sometime.
Why don't you take it easy? Want something to go wrong? Now listen, one of you goons shinny down the tree and start sneaking over toward the house. If you see Dr. Emeritus, send back a signal.
Yes, it's true.
You mean to say this Maharaj is Dick Strong?
No.
See for yourself.
No, please stop. My, you are rude.
Look, a magic helmet. It is Dick Strong after all.
Yes, and his bulletproof vest is loaded with explosives of some kind, I'm certain.
Then he's liable to go off at any time.
What can you expect from a crooked old crook like the Spider?
Careful, slipping off the vest.
Dagger's patience is coming to an end. I cannot keep on waiting here forever.
Keep your cotton picking first. The bird!
What's going on? Wait, don't you dare come up here. Get away with that bird.
Stay away.
I discovered the first.
Bugsy, stay away. Don't come up here. Stay away.
Don't you understand? I discovered the first.
Fool, you're wearing it.
And it's not even your size.
Look at Dick. His helmet's off.
Why, it's Jimmy Sparks and Inspector Blooper.
Yeah, hiya, Dick. How are you?
I do not know why Madame Dagger has not called us, but by the silence, I assume she must have failed. I cannot wait. I will bomb at once Bob Brilliant's native country. Let the spider replace the eagle.
Attention, this is a yellow warning. We are being approached by an unidentified force. We are taking every precaution.
Captain, the enemy navy is now approaching. How should we handle it, sir? Ray gun.
What can be keeping them? Here they come.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Jimmy, but it took time to build this contraption.
Now you're sure you understand how to use it?
Don't worry about Jimmy. He can figure out anything.
Well, let's go, Gigantor.
Dr. Emeritus, the King of Polyvania is waiting for you at the airport. If you'll come with me, I'll take you over there.
Very well.
Don't let me down, Gigantor.
Serves them right. The fools must learn they're powerless against super elects. All right, boys, are you ready to attempt a landing? Charge! Look, it's Gigantor! Shoot him down with the ray gun, boys! Let him have it! Shoot him down! Quick, shoot him down! They missed him. Aim a little higher, fools!
Got him! Now, fire!
Blast you, Gigantor! Well, if you think I'm beaten, you got another thing coming. I still got super Alex and a submarine.
Hey, there's a soft spider. If you think you're getting away, after him, Gigantor.
A magic helmet, Your Majesty. Spider forced all his people to wear one so he could control their thoughts.
What a monster Spider was, depriving people of their power to think. Someone has to rule, but no one has the right to control man's mind. Seize the magic helmets. Throw them in the sea.
Goodbye, Dr. Emeritus.
Goodbye, Your Majesty. Goodbye.